Someone forgot their sock. Weird place to leave it instead of putting it in a laundry basket. Well, Valentine's Day is coming up very soon, and it's such a cliche day that, you know, you have one special day that you devote your whole time and fortune on one girl. Whereas it's funny because there's no actual day for us guys. You know, we need a man day just for us guys, because Valentine's Day is for the women, but there's no actual no day for us men in general. Well, I finally got my first aid level 1 certificate in the mail today. Finally, after 3 months of waiting for the mail to show up. It's not just basically the whole waiting part that was making me upset. Is that the fact that I was basically a regular worker who is insured with his first aid certificate, but if something happens, if somebody sues me, you know, I can't really say that I'm certified, but I have no proof of that I'm actually certified with an actual certificate. If you don't have first aid, I totally recommend that everybody goes out there and definitely 100% apply to get your first aid. I mean, yes, it's a bit of expensive, like $200 or some odd dollars, depending on where you actually go, but having first aid gives you more courage and knowledge of what to do in case of an emergency, and you can perform first aid on someone instead of waiting for the ambulance to show up. But the general rule is you should only perform first aid with someone if they really need it. Otherwise, you should always call the ambulance for assistance. But you know, having first aid is also good because then you can know what's wrong with the person, instead of just trying to think about maybe, you know, he or she maybe not acting the way they would be if they're conscious or not. But you know, when you have first aid, you're experienced and you know what exactly is wrong. You can check, you know, all the parts of the body to see what's broken, what's not broken, what hurts. You know, you can find out information from them, and then that's generally like what every work site right now has, you know, requirements that all workers must have first aid. And I agree, it's a once a lifetime type of thing where it's like, if you don't, you know, perform your duties as a worker properly, and something happens, and you don't perform first aid, or you don't have a first aid certification, and something happens and they, you know, like die or whatever, it could be your fault for that. There's nobody else that is gonna cover your ass for what happened. So it's always important, no matter what field you do, aquatics, construction, security work, any type of field, you definitely need the first aid certificate. And having first aid, you know, like level 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter what level, it gives you lots of knowledge about how the human body works, and also you can perform first aid on yourself by knowing like what steps to take and how to solve a problem instead of relying always on paramedics. I'm just surprised that it took 3 freaking months for my first aid certificate to show up in the mail. I mean, like, first of all, I took the course back in October, and normally when you take a course, if you're certified, it should be no longer than, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks before you receive your certificate, or your little plastic card that says you are certified, this is when it expires, all that stuff. But I was asking my work, where is my certificate? Because they even asking myself, am I certified? I said yes, but I have no proof that I'm certified. So they finally found out what went wrong, and apparently they photocopied or printed backwards or something like that, some strange thing on my certificate and other certificates, so they have to like send all the errors back to where they came from, and then reprint them, and then that took time, and then it's amazing that after 3 months you finally receive your documents. And I don't think this sort of thing should take that long. I mean, it should be like a snap, and then just like a couple of weeks, and it should be. Just imagine like if your driver's license or some other certification came that late. I mean, you basically would be sitting there, without any like certification of all. Imagine if actually your insurance actually took that long. How embarrassing that would be. That's all I got for today, guys. I'll see you on Thursday.